Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. Are you ready to discover the interior of the BMW i3? Because this is really the most interesting part of the car. Its unique conception. BMW developed that interior by thinking environmental friendly. You're gonna see that unique touches of material that have been used inside this car. And believe me, it's astonishing what they have realized. So let's go discover this interior of the BMW i3. As soon as you open the door, you can see that this vehicle will be really unique. Look at that interior. Electric vehicles are often different, but right now BMW has put the effort into building something really ecological, something that will not leave a big trace on the environment, and that is so cool. Look at that, even the carbon fiber chassis, the frame right there showing. And yes, the height is a little bit high, you know. It's not a car which is really low when you step in it. I really like what I'm seeing right now with that interior design. So let's look at the door. First of all, you have no frame around the window, and the window will lower a little bit as soon as you open the door. You've got that nice natural leather, all that fabric also, which is really ecology, and you've got that plastic finish, which is kind of full of fibers, and this is probably the best material that they could use to really build an ecological car. So if you look right there in the handle, you can see all the mirror, all the door adjustment that you can need if you want to lock or unlock the door. You've got also your handle right here, and you've got LED lights. And be careful, you know, when you try to open the door, when you tend to close it, you try to grab right here and pull. This is really the handle that you need to pull to close the door. You've got also some nice storage place right here inside. Have a look on the side. I love the view right now. It's really giving a unique sense to this car. Oh, and by the way, before I sit, look at that. You've got two handles. The first one's going to be to raise the seat. And it's cool for the adjustment, but believe me, you will need to move around to select the proper adjustment that you need. You will also have a handle right up here in the front that you can pull to simply adjust your seat. And you've got that nice fabric also for the mats. So let's take place inside. By the way, you will have also a handle behind that if a passenger wants to take place behind you. So I'll adjust my seat back, and remember, it takes some weight. Oh, there you go. It went down. And I'll close the door. So it's nice, well insonorized, and look at that. Eucalyptus wood, really nice, really well built. And I really love what I'm seeing right now. You know, I love unique cars. I love cars that are different than the others. And right now, with the BMW i3, it's cool. So let's go for the steering wheels. Nice firm grip. There's no heated steering wheels right now with our test vehicle, even if it's kind of a high price. But I love the grip that you have. The steering wheel is kind of big though. So on the left, you've got all the different commands for the lights. You've got also luminosity. And if you go a little bit down there, this is going to be the place where you're going to be able to open your gas tank, and you have to wait before the pressure is all taken out. But remember little tricks that I showed you in the exterior review video where you can pull the handle. And you've got also the trunk and the hood that you can open through there. If you want to adjust your steering wheel, it's right there, so it's also telescopic. You've got that nice, great definition screen that you can see right here, and you've got this big one also right there on the side. So we're gonna go for a start and stop feature. So we press once. We're gonna be in accessory mode, and as you can see there, there's some kind of colored LED around this. So if I press on the brake and I press once again, it's going to shift to blue. This means that the car is good to go. So this is turned on. But as soon as I, let's say, open the door, you're gonna see that the car is gonna shift simply into red. So it will prevent me from moving. So that's a nice feature also that you can see there. By the way, to change the different gear, what we're gonna do, we're gonna press once again, and I'm gonna pull down, I'm gonna be into neutral, I'm gonna be into reverse, and I can pull simply up into drive mode. So this is kind of cool also. So if you want to move into park, you just have to press right there on the top of the button. But remember, your start and stop feature is right here also. And this is kind of nice to have that little LED indication. When you will be moving into reverse also, you will see that nice HD camera with all the sensor, and you will have also the possibility to use the parking aid feature to help you get into different parking space, sometimes a little bit smaller than the others. You have right here on the side all the things that you need for your cruise control, and this is really interesting because it's a cruise control that's going to adapt to the vehicle in front of you. So if you see a car right up there and it's going to be usually in red, well, this will mean that the car is adapting its speed to you. You will have also a collision warning that you can use or change. Right here on the side, what you have is all the commands for the vocal, and you've got also the volume or the different mode of the radio that you can select. If you check also right here on the side, this is going to be for your wipers, but you have an automatic button that you can select. So right here when you press, you're going to see that auto feature, and yes, my wiper just went by, as you can see there, kind of moving in a funny way, but you're gonna use a lot of washer fluid. The other thing also is the BC button right here on the left. When you look at your screen, you will have different information. So when you press on the BC button, it's now your trip information. You've got also your total mileage, your estimated autonomy that you have left. So right now 283, that's nice with my fuel reserve. Yes, 92% of my battery. You will have 24.9 kilowatts per hour per 100 kilometers. Well, I probably abuse it a little bit, and you've got my instant consumption, average speed also, and outside temperature and the time. Down there you can see right here on the side, this is my fuel autonomy. So when my battery is going to reach a low right there, you can see the little bit the little bit of arrow right at the end of the chart. So as soon as this battery will reach that power, my engine 2-cylinder will help my car to go around. So it's not going to use the wheels. This engine will only produce power with the fuel that it has inside and give more power to the battery. So it's fully electrical. On the side right here, you can see my autonomy left with my battery only. So you have a display with e-power. So as soon as I press on my accelerator, it's going to go up there. And my charge, as soon as I release my accelerator, you will see it in the charge, and it will reuse that energy to simply use it a little bit later. When I look at my setting that I have right now, you can see that I can switch from comfort mode, Eco Pro mode, Eco Pro Plus. So comfort mode is going to be perfect for everyday driving. You will have full climatization, full power. When you move into Eco Pro, it's efficiency oriented settings. So climatization is reduced. You can see maximum speed 130 kilometers per hour. Reaction are not going to be the same. But when you move into Eco Pro Plus, this is going to be the real maximum autonomy that you're going to be able to do. 131 right now with my fuel, 171 with my battery, but believe me, my battery is not full right now. So really interesting what I'm seeing everywhere in this car. This is nice technology. I love the display right here. I use my nice control there to connect to my BMW system, and this is probably one of the nicest system around. So you can switch through a tons of feature only using that remote down there. Let's switch to radio. Let's go into satellite radio. And by the way, we have Harman Kardon speakers that you can see on the side right there on the top also, and in the door. Let's give a little bit of beat. Nice bass stomping. I really love that. So if you move through the different menu that we have, telephone, and by the way, a cool feature with the telephone, when you dial number, let's say that you want to use that tactile, you can simply draw number.
3.
And it's gonna select the number 5.
5.
There you go. I'm cool at drawing, huh? So this is a nice feature that you can use also. You will have the possibility, let's go back into the menu, to go to navigation. Navigation is also really easy to use. As soon as you get used to that system, you will see that it's really intuitive. Office, you have contact messages, notes, so you can use that to work a little bit in the car. Connected drive, it's kind of concierge, message, roadside assistant, BMW online service that you can use to help you around with your car. Vehicle information, well, when you go there, you've got the eDrive feature. You can see the potential of your car also. Let's say that I move the climatization to maximum. You will see my potential simply drop with my car. Right now I could use those little bit of autonomy left, but remember that I'm not rolling right now with my car. So, oh, there you go, I turn on the heat so you can see I could gain 35 kilometers by just switching a little bit down the climatization system. And this is a nice potential. When I turn on or off my heated seat, what you're gonna see, and by the way, I have to be into comfort mode to use the heated seat. So the display is going to disappear in 3, 2, 1. Come on. There you go. You can see that my heated seat are using also some autonomy that I could really use maybe to do a longer road. So let's turn a little bit down the climatization. Let's look at that different cluster. You've got also all your memory that you can select with your radio. Let's switch into mode. Let's switch once again. As you can see, the mode is changing at the top of the system. When I press the radio button, I have all the information that I need, and you will see also that I can simply select, once again by pressing radio, the FM. Right now I've got some memory stored in the FM, so when I simply move my finger over, you can see the different radio station that I've selected. That's what I like right now with that car. There's so many nice features. So temperature, this is kind of small, to give you an indication of where your heat or where your cool air is going. You've got an auto max AC feature, defrost, and during winter, believe me, you will so much use the climatization. It's not that powerful, so it's kind of cold for your feet, so be sure to have good boots if it's really cold out there. So that button right down there is going to be used for your intelligent safety system. So if you want to turn on your pedestrian warning, you can do that, and you can also turn on or off your frontal collision warning. This is another cool feature that you can see on top of there. There is so many things that I could show you right there in that system, but hey, if you have any question, feel free to ask. You even get some cool widget with the 3G feature that can connect to internet, so you can see the weathers right now. So down there, you've got some storage compartment that you can tie up there. You've got some cup holders. Oh, and by the way, I forget to show you the keys. You've got that, once again, that blue surrounding right there around the keys. This is kind of cool. Each time that you have a BMW electrical car, it's going to be surrounded by that blue circle around the BMW logo. So the mode is right there that you can switch between Comfort and Eco Pro and Eco Pro Plus. If you check also right here, this is going to be your parking assistant. And when you move into your parking assistant, right now you can see that the car is sensing something behind me. Right now it's green, but you can also activate your rear view camera, and this time it's all fully clear. You can see also the display green, yellow, red, showing some pieces, some parts near my car so that I won't hit them. Glove box right here, all the things I need inside. And look, even the user manual is in a nice fabrics, ecological fabrics, little lights inside. That's what I like. So when I move a little bit down there, you've got my electric parking brakes. You've got another storage that you can use. This is actually an ashtray, but I prefer to call it the garbage can because you can simply pull that out also. You've got, lighter. It's been a long time since I saw one of those. Auxiliary connector, USB input, and I can remove that cup holder right here. I can pull hard, and yes, it's kind of hard and tangled right now in my wires, and I could put that there, and it's gonna give me a nice little access for my trash can right here, because I don't smoke in my car. Kind of cool. Nice storage right there on the center. I can pull my armrest back. I can pull that up. You've got also a snap-in adapter that you can buy, and you simply fix your phone right there. It's going to recharge. You've got the port just down there, and you can also lift it completely to gain access to the rest. For your passenger, what you can see up there, you've got the sun visor, which is not extensible, and you've got some little bit of lights. But nice cool feature that you have is the sunroof that we are equipped with, and you can pull back a sun visor also if you don't want to be hit by the sun. And you've got that opening of that sunroof, which is right there, information about the passenger, and you've got all those LED lights that you can turn on or off, and that SOS feature, which is going to help you to get some help if something happens to you or something around your car. So let's switch it into park. There you go, it's done. We're gonna open the door of the car. It's gonna switch back into, and we're gonna close it because it's gonna sing like that for a long time. So let's open the door, and as you can see, it's open through there by pulling the handle. So there's no possibility for you to lower the rear window though, and accessibility is kind of strange. You're gonna have to move probably your seat a little bit forward, and yes, you can see the reaction. It's quite fast. This is probably not the most obvious adjustment, or you can simply pull also the handle behind the seat, move it forward, and I love the finish that you have. Once again, ecological material. So for the rear places, by the way, it's only 4. You can press on the button and it will fold back the headrest. You've got some cup holders right there in the center of that section, and it's kind of neat. You've got some, not too much leg room though, but those seats are really comfortable once you're gonna be sitting in the rear. So let's go to the trunk. Nice slide, huh? And when I open the trunk, the lights down there simply open. I love the security feature. So you've got some nice storage compartment right here on the side. You've got a light, and same thing also here. You've got some hatch that you can tie something, no problem on that. And if you want to lower the seat, the thing that you can do is pull the handle right there and push the seat, and it's gonna give you more space if you want to store something, because really the height of the trunk is kind of high. So there's not a lot of trunk space, but hey, this is gonna help you a little bit. The last feature that I want to show you, I can pull that out. This is gonna give me access, well, to some engine maintenance that I can do. Remember, this is not an engine that will run often, so you can open that section, and this is gonna be where you will be able to check the oil of your engine. And don't try to remove this part as we did. This is some kind of rubber band to be sure that you don't open those sections. Probably they just want to make sure that you won't mess around with your mechanics, because it's kind of a complicated mechanics, an electric car, and I'm not sure I would have confidence in everybody to play with my electrical mechanics. So really unique, nice design. I love what I'm seeing. So there you go, this was the interior of the BMW i3. This is really a unique styling, and I love that. How about the colors of the material, even the type of material that they use, all natural, or everything is environmentally friendly, and that's what I like about the design right now. I want to know, what do you think, guys, about this? Feel free to comment in the section down there below. Don't forget to do a thumbs up about this video. You've got to also subscribe in the corner. Did you click on it? If no, come on, yes, it's right there, because you're gonna see more video. And if you're more interested in the i3, you've got also our playlist in the description. Take care, see you another time on another video of Car Questions.